Okay guys, what is up? My name is What's95 as always, and I'm back today with a little tiny weeny bit of a rant video. This is nothing like really bad, nothing really bad's gone on. This is just me being pissed off, and it is of course with FIFA. Now, everyone who plays FIFA will encounter this problem at least 600 times uh, per 600 games. And no, that's not true. They'll occur at every 599 times per 600 games. So, what I am talking about, guys, is containing. That is right. It is the worst thing in FIFA, and not just. And I'm not talking about in like career mode and stuff and offline game modes. Containing, you can do it as much as you want. It's irrelevant. It helps, bad-ish players get accustomed to defending, and hopefully, I think what EA are doing by when they put in the contain feature, the way it is now, which is in FIFA 13, I believe, was to try and integrate players into how you should be defending, helping them along the way, and then hopefully, letting them discover how to do that by themselves without just holding R1 and X or RB and A, depending on what console you're on. But ever since Contain has been in a FIFA game, it is used in Ultimate Team, and as I said, everyone who plays 600 games will see an instance of containing 599 times, and it is the most fucking annoying piece of shit in the game. I'm sorry I'm swearing, but it gets me so annoyed. So you can create like a defensive team. So my example here is I created a 5-2-2-1 team that did really well against people who, kind of contained, but their skill level was just poor. And so ultimately, my defensive setup for the team was good enough to beat or to draw these guys. But when you get someone who's got just sweaty pace, so Abubakar, however you say his name, the guy from Porto, Emenike, Doumbia, these players who everyone is using at the moment because they're, relatively cheap. They're all under 10k. I think Emenike is the most expensive this year. He's currently going for around 10k. On PC, I'm talking about PC, guys, when I'm talking about prices, because I'm playing on the PC at the moment, because I don't have a console, but they're not going for very expensive, for a lot of money, and so people who have sort of, 15k will build a shitty team and then put Emenike at front and just contain the shit out of you. And so when you get those sweaty team comps, and like for me, when I come up against that with my 5-2-2-1, who isn't like a very physical team, it's more about the passing and just like, stacking up the defense and going sort of for last-ditch defending, because I suck at the game. I suck at defending in the game, as a lot of people have found this year. It is very hard to defend. But as I'm saying, when you come up against these sweaty compositions, it's so hard to score. Okay, guys, let's just take a second here to just, admire this goal. It's brilliant. Or it's so hard to do anything. Literally, you can try your hardest, nothing will work, because these people will never, when you have possession of the ball, they never take their hands off R1 and X, or RB and A, depending on what console, blah blah blah. They will never take their fingers off that. I bet they're just sitting, like, they'll be playing properly, they'll get their controller. Oh yeah, I'm passing the ball around. They give away the ball. Oh, I'm going to sit back, lounge in a freaking armchair, or like in the Bahamas, pick up a pina colada, have a nice sip of that, and then just hold down the buttons and just sit there, wait, have a quick look back at the screen. Oh, got the ball. Oh, time to play again. Put the pina colada down. Get back in the position. Oh, I've scored. Yes. Shush him and fucking celebrate because I'm such a good player. It's bullshit. It's the worst thing that FIFA has ever introduced. As I said, you know, it wasn't always like this. Previously, it was just, you know, the players wouldn't track you as intensely. So that, you know, they would track you around, but it wasn't like how Barcelona used to play. That's the only example I can give it in like real life. Or a pack of wolves, you know. Pack of wolves, you'll be like the one guy in the middle, and then 3 wolves or like 6 wolves will come around you in like a triangle or whatever, and then there's no way out. It's basically like that, and you know, when you get surrounded by a pack of wolves, you will get eaten, and that's a terrible analogy for FIFA because getting eaten by wolves and playing a football game, you know, completely different worlds. But it's an analogy, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't know if you guys like. I'd say my mind is going everywhere, so I'm just going to be spitting out random crap. That's why sometimes I'll start saying something, I'll say another thing, and then I'll get on to the point I'm going to make. But what I was going to say was, I bet that there are 200 max players on each console who play legitimately. And if you think about the sales of FIFA, I don't know the official figures, but it sells like crazy. Like basically the whole of the UK will buy the game because it's like football is basically our national sport. Nearly everyone loves it. I won't say everyone because I know some people don't. Nearly everyone loves it. So the UK's population is, I don't even know, 70 million plus, something like that. So give or take 65, give or take, you know, 2 or 3 million, 65 million people in the UK, let's just say, are going to be playing FIFA. And I'd say 200 to 300 of those people play the game legitimately. And I mean, don't use contain at all. And this is a problem because those people are, you know, few and far between. They're mainly FIFA YouTubers who, from what I've seen, almost none of them use contain. Maybe they'll use it sometimes, like if they're pissed off, they're like, "Oh, you're a fucking container. Let's see how you like it." So stuff like that. But when they're legitimately playing, when they're trying to win, they won't contain. And then it's like rare people. So I'm one of them. You know, obviously I'm going to say that. But I don't use contain at all. I hate it. I hate the functionality. I think it should just be removed from FIFA. And, you know, I know other people, a couple of my friends are like that. And, you know, there are people like that. But it's so rare in Ultimate Team that you'll find someone who doesn't contain. And I'm finally coming to my point. I just said it a minute ago. FIFA, EA, get rid of contain or just, like, nerf it. Yes, I'm using, you know, nerfing, term from League, term from all these games, but it's the right term. You've got to tone that shit down. If you want to keep it in the game to help these shitty players out, keep it in the game, but turn it down, because some games, you'll go into the game, be ready to play a great game of FIFA, of Ultimate Team. Like, for me, example, I went into 3 games last night, won 1 of them, and lost 2 of them because I got contained the shit out of. I was 1 win away from getting promoted up to the next league, but couldn't because... Sorry, what was that? Yep, you at the back of the class. Contain, sir. Yeah, that's right, contain. That is right. I got contained the shit out of, and so I couldn't win. So please, EA, please, if you're not going to get rid, like, they need to put a patch in. Like, I'm not talking about FIFA 16. I'm talking about FIFA 15 now. This new game. All this shit that they've worked on to make the FIFA 15 a good game, and it is a good game in terms of FIFAs, it is going to go to waste in Ultimate Team if contain isn't toned down. And obviously it won't be, but it needs to be. And I think the community needs to speak up about it more. I think FIFA 14 was a really weird game because it was basically a rehash of FIFA 13. The fact it released twice, it released on PS3, Xbox 360, and PC, and then however many months later it comes out PS4, Xbox One. Those two releases, it made it a very weird game in terms of the community, I feel. Also, it wasn't a very good game. It was quite average. It was FIFA 13, but with reskinned. So I think people kind of forgot about that. Like I did for sure, because I didn't play Ultimate Team at all last year. I was concentrated fully on career mode. It was just like a little escape for me. I'd go into FIFA 14, play the game, get fucking pissed off because the bullshit AI, but I'm not talking about that. And then I'd go off and I'd be like, yeah, I don't have to worry about the online bullshit of FIFA 14 or FIFA Ultimate Team in general. But now FIFA 15, God, I can't speak. FIFA 15 has come out. It is a much, much, much better game than 14. The graphics are greatly improved. All the animations are good. The way the game feels. Shooting and defending are very, very hard this year, but that makes it even more exciting because you could score, you could not score, you can, save a goal, you can let a goal in at any time, and it makes it more exciting. It makes it more unpredictable, as football should be. You shouldn't be able to just run up the pitch and then shoot near post and score every single time, or get a corner and head the ball in every single time. So from that side, from the gameplay side of things, EA have almost got it right. They just need to freaking tone down Contain because it is so annoying. Well, I told you it was going to be a rant, guys. I'm going to put like a warning sign at the beginning of the video, or like a little clip or something saying, warning, the following content is extremely explicit, because I just get so mad when I think about freaking Contain. I think that I will put some FIFA 15 gameplay, I hit the mic there, over the top of this video. Either Ultimate Team, Career Mode, Seasons Mode, I haven't done that yet, or anything. I'm going to put some FIFA content over this video, so whatever I do choose to put over that, I hope you did enjoy. Sorry if you feel that I have gone overboard. I did say it was a rant. I do get very animated about this topic because containing is the worst part of FIFA games, in my opinion, in terms of the online play. But yeah, let me know, guys, because it's a very awkward subject sometimes to talk about, because a lot of people contain, as I said, and most people, I would suspect, most people won't own up to containing. They'll be like, oh no, I don't contain. And then when you watch them in game, all they do is, lounge back, as I said, sipping that pina colada with the little crystallized rim on the on the edge of their glass, getting freaking the ball as soon as they can. But yeah, this is my opinion, guys. As I said, leave your comments down in the not in the description, in the comments section. Tell me what you think about Contain. Tell me if you think EA should move back to how it was before FIFA 13. You're gonna I have to try and remember. I think they changed it in either 12 or 13. But when they did change it, it sucked, and it still sucks. They haven't changed it since. So yeah, let me know, guys, is what I meant to say. Let me know, guys, what you think on that subject. My brain is like shooting all over the place. I can barely even talk properly. I'm just so animated about this this freaking subject. It really annoys me. But yeah, that is going to be it, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I definitely want to do FIFA 15 content in the future, so if you're into football games, if you're into FIFA, look out for that in the future. I'm thinking about doing some Ultimate Team stuff, as I did back in FIFA 13, and I'm also thinking maybe doing a career mode. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, as I said in my update video, I'm moving forward. I'm trying to push out more content more regularly, and I will be trying to do that as much as possible. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you agree with me on your thoughts for containing, and leave a dislike if you disagree with my thoughts. If you don't want to comment, you can do both. You can leave a like and comment, or you can dislike and leave a comment. I'll read all the comments, guys. I'll respond to all the comments, of course, as always. But now I've got to go. That is enough for my ranting. I'm going to go and play some FIFA 15 and wreck some noobs in Ultimate Team. So, as always, guys, my name is Watsons95. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again very soon in my next one. So, thank you for watching, guys, and goodbye.
Was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping?